joining us here in the start of a new season. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone high-tech. Today, the NBA uses the proprietary game review system, which is broken down from double-digit camera angles. Analysts spend a day or two dissecting each game. And Kevin, that data is used for evaluating, training, and communication with the teams.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Front court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. Johnson is out there with Young. And it's Okongwu in at the 5. And for the Suns, and opening day is here. So, what are these players right now, Greg, feeling as they tip off this brand new season?
Mostly excitement. I mean, this is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
Now here's Booker. And a miss there on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's blocked. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Plays it up and banks it in.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, is one of Ayton's specialties.
The pass to Okongwu. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Suns shoot their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Both free throws good from Henderson.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
They get it back. Here's Young. The Hawks again can't hit.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Johnson surveying the floor to the right side. Here's Collins. It's tipped.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Passes it to Ayton. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Shot by Johnson, no good.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
The Hawks have got a paltry 0 of 6 from the field here in what's been a very difficult start for them.
And John Collins does just about everything you'd want your big man to do.
Greg, what I like is he can shoot it from deep. He's still someone who is improving defensively, and he's a guy who wants to keep developing his overall game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
They need this. The shot by Okongwu, no good. Suns leading by 8. Here's Booker into the lane.
That was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Now let's see if Coach can get them back on.
It feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Young against Henderson. That shot missing. And Phoenix the other way now. Down low. And he banks in the lane.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
And the rejection by Ayton. Booker in the corner. Puts it up from 15. And that one hits back iron. The Hawks trail by 12.
The future of DeAndre Hunter is bright. A versatile player who wants to be great, in my opinion.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Phoenix.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And another thing, Coach will be thrilled with the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
1:53 left here in the first quarter. And the shot is good from Johnson.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Poked loose. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
There's a minute 34 left to play here in the first. Right wing. Okongwu kicks to Johnson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on 8.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Atlanta shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And Johnson drops them both. 1:24 left to play in the first quarter. Defended by Young. Pass to Šarić. He dishes it to Bridges. Another shot. Ayton. Collins with some nice D.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now, here's Bridges. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 6 to shoot. And that one's good, Ayton.
And the sheer muscle of Ayton. Sometimes he's impossible to stop on the way up.
30 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Okongwu. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
And that's what he's looking for. After 3 straight misses, finally finds the mark.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And the game plan is clear. Work the ball inside.
The Suns have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And Collins has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. 8-point game. There's the steal. From outside the arc. That's tipped. Young for 3, and we reach the end of the first quarter. The Suns on top, up by 8. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter.
9. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys say?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And for the Hawks, back to Henderson. Shoots from the high post. Second shot opportunity. Good.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Over in the corner, Reddish. 5 to shoot.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Booker, he's checked in for Shaq Diallo.
Onto the floor for your Suns, Devin Booker.
Reddish with the ball. Kicks to Miller. Shot clock at 5. Rebound by the Suns. They've held a 12-point lead early. They host the Kings after this game, and that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. 6 points for him.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's two things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
And now the Suns, a fast break. It's tipped. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Miller's got his first points of the night. Phoenix leading by 8. Booker outside. That shot off. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. This game against Phoenix here, it's the first look at the Suns.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
But hey, it's a different season, and anything can happen.
Johnson against Henderson. They get the rebound. And they recover it. Fast break, the Hawks. And that one, good.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Driving in. And yes, it's good. And the Suns lead by 8. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. And I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it too far.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. And now, running up the court, Miller pushing it up. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And they continue to control the glass.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. For Phoenix, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. First one falls for. And nowadays, it seems like players have more opportunities than ever before. But, Steve, does that add to the challenge of balancing on the court versus off the floor?
It does for some individuals, but I love the opportunities that they're getting, and I love they're taking advantage of it. Most of the guys can juggle and balance both.
For 3, and the Suns miss again.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Defended by Bridges. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
50 seconds left in the first half. Traps in the Trae. 8 points for him.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Now here's Johnson. Out to Miller. 6 on the shot clock. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Got a piece of it. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Substitution for your Suns. Kelly Oubre.
We've got 22 seconds left in the second quarter. Now Johnson. It's blocked. That'll do it for the first half. Suns lead by 11. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Out in front of the half is Phoenix. They lead by 11. And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Are too, and I don't see those numbers dropping off. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
And Kenny, what you think about Atlanta?
A combination of poor shooting and poor shot selection.
And now with the second.
Phoenix, get on!
Young pass to Johnson. And slam dunk by Johnson.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
You know we have to see that great mobile one drive one more time.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
And for Atlanta, front court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. Young is out there with Johnson. And it's Okongwu in at the 5 down low. And that was another look at the fantastic mobile one drive that happened a moment ago.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Johnson in the corner. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Johnson's got 10 points.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And then Johnson with the jam.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Suns leading by 5. Inside, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Young finds Collins. Here's Okongwu. Up and in from the low block.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
Three-pointer. And the Suns get it back. Rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Young. Here's Collins. It's deflected. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Tries from 16. Great positioning on the putback. And the Suns lead by 7.
And this is why you got to put a body on Aiden. When you don't, he torches you with the putback.
There's the feed to Okongwu. They break it out 5 on 3. And Ayton throws it down.
I love the play call. Aiden's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
Henderson against Young. Poked away. Fast break. Here we go. From deep. The shot that time not on target.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness. The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
To the right wing. Second chance shot. Rebound by the Hawks. And here is Hunter. The shot from the low post is good.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Phoenix leading by 7.
Make some noise! 2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Young. And he comes up with the deuce. Young's got 4 this quarter.
What a nimble move by Young, getting around the contact and the finish.
Guys, no question, Trae Young is one of the most exciting players right now in the entire league.
Kevin, everything is within range for him. A great passer and shooter.
Here's Johnson, and it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. Just 5 to shoot. Hunter. Good on the shot. Hunter's got his second bucket of the night.
I love how hard DeAndre plays, showing some heart on the offensive glass.
Fires the three. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 6 rebounds now in the game. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Johnson. Bridges outside. Defended by Young. Bridges outside. And Young comes over to help. Here's Johnson. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
The Hawks shoot their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
For Atlanta, Johnson taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. And it's Felton with the ball for Phoenix. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And stolen by Hunter. For the tie. And he lays it up and in. Hunter's got the game tied up here for Atlanta.
I love Hunter's athleticism and versatility as a finisher in transition.
The shot misses. For the lead, and it's good on the way up. Hunter's got the lead up to 2 now for the Hawks.
And not efficient in that first half, but they have really picked it up here. The shots that weren't called earlier finally finding the bottom of the net.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's Atlanta up 2. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And let's listen in on what Nate McMillan had to say to his team.
Good, right here. Come on. Hey, one shot. One shot is all they get. Everybody. All right, everyone.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Taking up the pair up front, it's Saric and Ayton. Then there's Kelly Oubre, and it's Henderson in at the 1. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Here's Johnson, and the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
The Suns making it game. And the Suns. A look at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And they've also shown great effort defensively tonight. They closed out on shooters and really got their hands up on multiple shots.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down. All time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Walker's checked in for Phoenix. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys. Well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. He told them they have to pick it up. He said there's no time like the present, fellas. Embrace the moment. And let's take back this game. See what they can do, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Henderson. He feeds it to Walker.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for your Suns.
And so Walker nails both of them. The Hawks trail by 10. They swipe it. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Hands it from downtown. Walker's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know what? They've been on a nice run here. They have the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
Booker outside. Shot clock reset for Phoenix. And that one's good, Ayton.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Johnson. Here's Okongwu. And the layup's good off the glass.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
And here are the Suns now. They're on a 17-4 run. Booker the pass to Ayton. Tipped away. The Hawks trail by 11. Johnson can't hit.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Henderson. Offensive rebound.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Johnson against Booker. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Devin Booker.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Johnson.
And both free throws good for Johnson. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Driving inside. And then Henderson with the dunk.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo!
To the inside. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
And they get it back.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. Down by 15.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
They get it back. From past the arc. Here's Ayton, and another shot, and that's 2 points on the lead. Ayton's got 10 points in just the second half.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Suns.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. And they put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for DeAndre Ayton.
I'll tell you, his shot blocking made a big impact. Whether it was on the ball or rotating over to help, he provided the intimidation factor this defense needed.
Here's Reddish. No good that time. Great D that time from Oubre. And Phoenix can just let the clock run down here. And taken away by Johnson. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.